stormtrooper fighting, and then these guys over here fighting too. Like that. Do you have any idea how freaking long that took me to set up?
All right, you want to do a promo?
All right.
Do some promos?
Yep. Mia, can you hit record?
We're good.
We're
record.
Oh, we are? Ooh.
We're live.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Nonsense Hour with Cohen Graves and Adam Graves.
That's me.
And this awesome battle scene that you are looking at right now, if you are watching this YouTube video that we will be posting on our YouTube channel, The Nonsense Hour.
Yes. This is going to be a new element, I think. I mean, we're testing it out. We'll see how this goes. This was kind of a lot of work. This took a little while to set up. I mean, I just set up the salt and pepper shaker that you made, and you made that with Aunt Beth and Emma, right?
Yeah.
Who else?
Aunt Beth and Emma, and that was it pretty much.
So what you're looking at is our kitchen table with all the lived-in scratches, marks, spoons, scrapes, all that good stuff, you know, from playing spoons, from
P-Bone,
from
P-Bone is
Skippo.
one of the best games out there.
Favorite card game? Is that what you're going to say right now?
Yeah.
Is your favorite card game? Mine's Kings in the Corner. Mia, you want to throw in your favorite card game? Skippo, for
Mine's
sure.
either P-Bone or.
Every time we play P-Bone, someone rashes out a little bit.
Who's that?
It can be any of us.
Yeah, I mean, we're all prone to have a little
Can we
bit
talk
of
about how long this battle scene that I set up just
Yeah,
for this
so in the
video
foreground of the
took up?
video here, you're looking at is some Cohen's toys and some salt and pepper shaker that say Nonsense Hour. My only contribution was Morty.
Yeah, Morty was the only thing that he set up.
And coincidentally, that's what I guess you want to be for Halloween, is Morty?
Yeah, and you're going to be Rick.
What?
Mia's going to be Summer. Yeah.
What? Mia, did you sign on to this?
I'm gonna be busy in college, I think.
You don't want to be Summer?
It's Halloween weekend. I'll
Couldn't-
be busy.
Already a college girl. Hasn't looked at her book list or any
I checked for my
Okay.
book list.
We're good. Okay. Wait, we didn't... Are we going to just go with that one promo? Did you want to do another one? Or are we just rolling in?
How about you do your promo?
Well, I think we got a little bit of old business. I realized when we were listening to the replay of our last one that I did not get the audio for both of our channels to come through both ears. So if you are a hardcore listener, which be proud you're one of 8 maybe? I don't know. How many hardcore listeners do
Can
you
you
think we
name
got?
3 of your listeners right now?
Yeah, for sure. I know...
you just spilled coffee on you,
I
didn't
did,
you?
yeah. Definitely Jackie. Most likely Josh.
Brianna.
Your mom. What about your friends? You got some friendsies that listen.
Aiden,
right? Aiden?
right?
Does Aiden listen?
Aiden has asked, and every time he asks me about it, I'm just like, I'll send you the link.
What does that mean? Oh, so he wants to listen, but you're not providing him the
You
link
know
to
what?
listen?
I'm going to send it to him since
Yeah.
you're not
Or
sending
maybe
it
we'll
to
just
him.
have him on. Should we have him on?
Yeah, we should have
I don't know
him
if he'll
on.
if we have him on. I don't know if he'll fit in the frame because we're so tiny.
We should
that
rename this
in
the
the
Hobbit
frame.
Hole.
In the frame of the video, his head would be sticking out of the frame.
This
you
is
know
the
what I
Hobbit
mean?
This is
Hole.
something he'd be interested in.
Oh, he's
We
not
could even
ready.
add
I'd
in
love
some
to do it,
planes.
but I don't
We could
know
add
if
in
I
some
did that.
planes somewhere and all that stuff.
Okay, well, so anyways, so bad audio production on my side. That was my problem. So you were probably hearing Cohen in one ear and then me in the other ear, but not in the same ear at the same time, which is probably annoying. I will make sure that does not happen on this podcast, which is Pod 5.
Yeah.
We're going to stick to this committing to once a week. Are you into that? Recording every Wednesday, submitting every Friday? Are you going to be really into this?
I guess so, yeah.
And, I mean, the
Maddie
video...
would totally come on for an episode.
What do you think about having Maddie on?
Sure, why not?
What do you
It's
think
not gonna
Maddie would...
kill us.
What sort of value would Maddie bring to us? Some stories? Does she got some stories maybe keep us interested?
I don't know if there'd be stories that you two would want to listen to, but like, I think it would be a good dynamic. To
Tiffany broke up with James.
Is that what the tea is? What is the tea?
The tea currently is...
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know the tea.
Good. Okay, well, we probably shouldn't air tea on the show because we got in trouble for that last time.
Yeah, but can we talk about like this battle scene? I know we've already started this, but
It's the third time.
can I tell you what's like happening in this?
What? Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right,
Let's
so-
do it briefly so we can move on. We got
All right, so we
segments
got
to get
three
to.
three Transformers fighting bad guys. So there's one bad guy right there that is holding the massive gun that is crouching, and then there's that police car which is also a bad guy, and then that other really big police car that is in robot mode, which is not Berserk. It's I
one of the
forget his name.
Transformers.
It's one of the evil Transformers, and then those other two are good guys.
Yeah.
And then and Bumblebee down there, he's really small.
So for those of you just listening on a podcast app, I will take a picture of this, put it in the show notes. And I think to get to the show notes, Spotify doesn't do a really good job because it's going to be a Google Doc. I know you can, if you're listening to this on Google Podcast app, it's easy to get to, and it should be also fairly easy
And
to get
also,
to
like-
on the iTunes version or the Apple Podcast app.
And then, what's happening is this guy's about to punch the stormtrooper, but the stormtrooper blocks it with his shield. And then we got Morty over here just questioning what his life,
Right.
what his life is
Right.
about,
So
questioning
basically,
life choices.
Again, if you're just listening, he's describing, we've set up a little kind of, I don't know, battle scene with his action figures.
Again,
And he geeked out on it for a minute. And like I said, my contribution was putting Morty into it just to kind of roll, because we have kind of this Rick and Morty theme going. You want to be Morty for Halloween, you want me to be Rick, and really Neo couldn't be Summer. She'd have to be like someone that was a brunette on the show, right? Could you play a blonde authentically? Can you play an authentic blonde?
I mean, like,
Seriously?
I can act like
Real
a blonde
talk?
sometimes.
Okay. All right, well, possibilities.
then
We're
on
just,
the
she's
right
going to be busy, though.
on
man.
the right side.
She's literally going to write us off as soon as college starts. Like,
You know it.
oh,
All right, so on the,
real
JK.
talk.
No, I'm gonna come here all the time.
can I finish the battle scene?
I think you wrapped up.
No,
but
but
yeah,
I
go
haven't
ahead.
done the right
Okay.
side. All right, so on the right side there is a Oregon robot about to throw a football at the camera scene again. You can watch this all on YouTube at the
We haven't set up the
Nonsense
channel
Hour.
yet, man. I
Yeah,
haven't
but we're
really-
going to after this
Yeah.
episode. Nonsense Hour with
But,
Cohen
yeah,
and Adam.
This will be episode
And
5. We didn't record the first 4
Then
episodes.
there's a dead guy over there, and then there's a guy with a giant sword, and then there is a guy in a weird kind of roller in a way. It's kind of like
Is this going to be a recurring theme to get set up a little foreground? I don't know if we'll continue to record in the kitchen because this is kind of like putting the kitchen table on hold for us to do dinner.
I know, but I just felt like this would be better. I remember the last time we were doing this with Cannon, but he won't be here in this episode. But I remember when we did it, it just looked too plain. All there was the Nonsense Hour, and that was it.
Yeah,
so
no,
wanted to add
I
some
agree. Your artistic
stuff.
installment of your battle scene here with your action
Figures.
figures. Oh yeah, there's some old news. If you're also watching this, you know that we most commonly mispronounce words, misuse words, make up
Napskins.
words, napkins. Yeah, we'll just make up a word, and so that's one of the joys of watching the show.
I think that's just like a Grace Family Hobbit.
Yeah.
Hobbit habit.
Hobbit
Just
habit.
did it
It's a
right
hobbit
there.
habit.
It's a
hole.
Hobbit habit.
Yeah, we
Hobbit hole.
we'll insert a word that we want it to be in there because it sounds
Most people
right.
know what it means.
Yeah, they're playing along at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you definitely have a song rec. What was the song rec?
It was Turn Off the Lights by
Some guy. It'll be in the story. We'll post it as usual. And then what else? What else is going on with you, man?
Nothing much. I've just kind of been relaxing, playing video games,
Right.
and playing a lot of Apex Legends, which is basically a mix between Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Blackout
I like that one a
and-
little more than Fortnite because it doesn't seem like you guys complain as much, and you definitely don't want V-Bucks as much. Although you probably do to buy whatever skins on there that are so important to you.
Actually, there is one skin I want to buy on that game.
So you've been playing Apex. So what else? What else is good, man?
I've been,
We had some
just
interesting
playing on my
talks in the
phone.
car earlier.
Yeah, we had
We had some real talk. We had some real
Real
cute. We had
talk.
a kind of a
Oh, can I have
circle
my
of
phone
life
so I
sort of
can,
talk, if you know what I mean.
I would like.
But
to
it was funny because you know what the funny thing is you guys made me think about. I tried really hard to think back about the question that you asked me, which I'm not going to bring up on here because it's a little.
Was I in the car for
No,
this?
you weren't in the car for
Okay,
it. But
I
they had some.
wouldn't-
They had some biology questions about how.
Oh, I don't. Stop right
happened. Okay, we'll stop. Yeah, we won't. But anyways, it was interesting because it made me think about like, what did I think about that, and what sort of like scenario did I dream up or think about that would have been like that.
I have a question. Can I have my phone? I would like to shout out some people. And screen time.
Yeah,
is
Mia,
cool.
can you? It's behind you on the windowsill.
Yeah. I got
Mia's
you.
off frame. If you are watching this on YouTube,
She
she
is
is
our
our producer. So she's watching the levels. She's performing some producer tasks like bringing us a phone to Cohen. So let's do another wellness check-in. I know I'm
4 hours and 15 minutes.
No,
for
you
me.
were at more than that. I think you were at 5.5.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, way too much. You had spent
It's
like
4 hours
almost
and-
2 hours on TikTok, 2 hours on YouTube.
It's 4 hours and
This does not make me
46
look good
minutes.
as a parent, and I'm gonna have to. And I'm under an hour total.
Alright, so I want to
myself.
go on my text messages, and I want to give a shout out to Red Balls, also known as Uncle David, because
Uncle Red.
he sent me a text message that has pretty much a few cuss words, so I'm not going to say those.
Okay, go ahead. You can reread it though, and just kind of like
But,
beep them
alright,
out
so-
or use it an equivalent instead
Yeah.
of the actual word.
Auntie Michelle said, if you don't watch your effing mouth while you're on air, she is going to wash your mouth with shiitake mushroom powdered soap from the rest areas, and then did an exclamation point.
Yes.
So I've cussed once in
It was
one of
an
the
accident, too.
episodes. Kind of slipped out.
Mitchell, yeah, we do have rules on the Nonsense Hour, although it says it is an explicit language show. That's only on there for the occasional bad language from me, your host. But since we're talking about David, and I've got one of his coffee mugs right here, there's his business. Shout out to Highland Auto Sales and Red's Hot Ride of the Week. I just like saying that. Red's Hot Ride of the Week.
I see we have a kitty here.
But we love the Highlands. We love the Highland Island. We love getting to spend time with them, which is good. What other shout outs do you have, bro?
I would like to give a shout out to my cat Winston, who I'm
know.
currently petting.
See
right
if he'll
now.
crawl over here, like if he'll crawl onto your lap or something. I don't know if he'll.
Oh, he
Yeah,
will.
see, here he's
He's
coming.
not shy.
Oh,
yeah,
and he's hitting the mic.
You got a little. Oh, he's just crawling on here. Let's see if we can get him up on
Let's
the
see if
table.
we can get him up on the
Come on.
table. Little kitty time.
Follow the man, the human. It's the bridge. Get up here. Ah. Oh, there we go. Maybe he'll meow on the mic for us.
Ooh, some cat ASMR.
So this is Winston. He's one of our two cats, and we got Gus, who you hear walk around every once in a while. And Winston, I've given this voice. Hey everybody, it's Winston. Welcome. He's a fan of the podcast, except for all the wires and.
We have technically 3 mascots. We have Ellie, Winston, and Gussie.
Yes.
We also
yes.
have a goldfish named Diva.
Yeah, that is
Diva,
definitely.
We almost killed Diva while you were gone. Not intentionally. We were just bad pet goldfish owners for a little bit.
Yeah, but technically we'll count that as a mascot. It's not very like a.
Maybe he'll come up under the.
Yeah, come on, baby.
It'd be kind of funny if on the video he'll just be walking around on the table.
So if we ever have a situation where we need some conversation topics as your producer,
Yeah.
I pulled up some questions.
Oh, good. Yeah, we haven't done Q&A for a while. Did you have, before the producer gives us a question, do you have any general questions for your old man?
Alright. I'm gonna have some questions that I've asked you, but I think it would be good to ask on the podcast.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so if you could have any animal that's illegal to have as a pet, what would it be?
Well,
I want a pet raccoon so bad.
I don't think a raccoon would be a good choice
I
in the
want one
house.
So bad. I
You
hear
could
they're just,
actually
like,
technically
want a pet
just
fox.
have a pet raccoon if you
Yeah.
wanted. If you just put, like, if we kept cat food outside, we would technically have a cat or a raccoon pet.
Like, Dad, look at my lap.
I know.
Look at my
And Winston's
lap.
transferring laps.
Oh.
But I guess to answer that question, I think maybe like some sort of like exotic cat, right? Like a lion or a jaguar, a jaguar.
There was a time
That's how you
where
pronounce that, right? That's how you say it, a jaguar?
A jaguar?
Yeah, exactly, jaguar.
There was a time where you wanted some type of cat. I don't remember what type of cat
Oh,
it was.
it was a Canadian lynx, I
Yeah,
think.
you really wanted
Yeah,
that.
and then Uncle David wanted another, like a Savannah cat, I think is what they're called. And maybe we can find some pictures of that and put it in the show notes.
What I would pick is a fox. I really want a fox and name it Senko.
That's a fox named Senko.
Don't
Okay.
ask why I want to name it Senko. It's because I watched an anime. It was half fox, half human, and its name was Senko. So that's why I want to pet fox in the first place, and that's why I want to name it Senko.
Aiden responded on coming onto the podcast.
Right.
He goes, maybe for like the 10th podcast special.
Oh, we
Oh,
gotta,
yes.
yeah, we have to
definitely.
get up to a certain number. He wants to make sure we're a legitimate. We're a legitimate podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, bud. All right,
deal.
we'll hold you to that. And then what I think would be funny is we keep the camera angle the same that you can see, and then so when he's sitting in between us, he'll just be like his mouth will be in frame. We'll be up here
I'm
just
not
being like.
gonna sit in. Like I'm just gonna leave. Aiden can have
You
his
can't
time.
abandon the show.
Okay, I'll just producer it over here.
What are you gonna? We're gonna set up a little sound booth outside of the room so that you don't have to look at him in the face.
I know. There'll probably be a lot of eye contact moments.
Okay. All right. Well, it doesn't have to be weird.
No, it doesn't. It never was.
Okay. All right. Would you have another question on? Does the producer have
I
another
have
question?
another one.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold that one
go for
sec.
it.
Go ahead. Go on.
All right, so name. Wait, give me a second. I'm thinking about it. If you could, what was I gonna say? If you could meet any famous person
Right.
in the entire world,
Any
who
famous
would it be?
person. Dead or alive? Or are we just doing alive?
Alive.
Alive right now. Any famous person? That's a hard one. Oh God, this is a good one. There's so many I can think of, but I'm gonna go with Baby Goose. I want to meet Ryan Gosling. I want to see Baby Goose. I want to look right in his face and be like, Drive was such a good movie, man. Let's talk about that. Maybe we can have a conversation about that. Who's yours?
He's not really like a celebrity, but I would like to meet 8-Bit Ryan. He's one of like.
He's a gamer.
He's a gamer.
YouTuber,
Or Captain Sauce. I really want to see Captain.
I do. I'll be honest. I kind of like the name Captain Sauce. I'm a little mad that I didn't jump on that as a social media handle, Captain Sauce.
I like him. Or another one would probably be like.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I don't know.
I wasn't here for the question. Can we
Oh,
repeat?
yeah. You get a chance to meet any celebrity you want that's alive.
T Swift.
T Swift. Oh, good call.
Right?
Good call.
Like I just want to be international.
You know she's gonna give you a hug, right?
No, and
Yeah.
she's gonna make me cookies.
Oh, yeah. Ellie Goulding would be, but I'd probably, to be honest with you, maybe I would go so male would be Ryan Gosling, female would be Adele. I'd want to meet Adele, and just like try to sing with her, you know. Hello, is that me you're looking for?
Can we talk
I
about?
see it in your eyes. Oh,
Can we talk about the giant Ellie Goulding poster you have in the
Yes,
living room?
although people, they don't get to see, I guess I can take a picture of it and put it in the show notes, but Cohen is referring to above our fireplace, I do have a giant full-size poster of Ellie Goulding. And it's always a point of discussion with someone that comes over for the first time and they come around the corner and they see through the kitchen.
He also has a $2 bill like in the frame.
Yeah, that's just because it seemed like a good place to stick it at the time. I stuck it right in there and left it there.
You haven't touched it since.
Okay, so how about we do some would you rathers? You want to do some would you rathers?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I've got some queued, I think. Let me.
Ugh.
Okay. If you were reborn in a new life, would you rather be alive in the past or in the future? So in your theory, remember when you say if we're all in this simulation that you wake up, they pull those VR goggles off you, and they say, "Hey, dude, we figured out how to make you travel in time, and you get to start over. Where are you going? You're gonna stay where you're at? Are you gonna go in the past? Or are you going in the future?
I would want to stay in the future.
Stay where you wake up." Yeah, but what if it's really awful? Like it's like a Wall-E scenario where they've like depleted all the resources on the Earth, kind of like what we're living in now.
Definitely the future.
So you're gonna go to the future,
Which
where we're technically, hopefully, like a multi-planet species by then. Like we've went and traveled. We found another planet to
Like
live on.
an alternative Earth.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool if we get to that point.
Didn't you say you signed up to be the first person to go to
No,
Mars?
that was something I used to tell Mia as a joke, that I volunteered through some, sister NASA company to be a volunteer to go on the first trip to Mars. And that I'd have to sign up and maybe not see you guys for like 5 years or
This is
ever.
like the most irritating joke that you have going on.
It was a joke. It was never a real thing.
I know, but you always told us that it was real.
No, it's not even like the fact that it's a joke, but it's been a joke that you've been like seriously like carrying on for like multiple
Yeah,
years.
it's true. It's true. I do kind of bring it up too often, huh?
You kind of do.
Yeah. What if it was real?
I would probably hate you
You
for that.
have been acting like it's been real for the past few years.
True.
Yeah,
This
so-
is true. But it's because there's a bunch of crazy people that think that they were going to go to Mars soon, like Jeff Bezos. And I think Elon's still on that Mars
Do you
trip.
know Jeff Bezos is, I'm pretty sure, the one who planned the Area 51 raid?
No, I don't think there's any validity to that at all. But what was the other thing that you said in the car on the way here that was kind of interesting?
Was it something inappropriately related?
No, probably not. I shouldn't rely on your memory. Okay, here, let's do another Would You Rather. Would you rather eat no candy at Halloween or no turkey at Thanksgiving?
No turkey at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I think you can make a turkey anytime, but you never have a boatload of candy
You
in
could
front
just
of you at
get
one time.
ham instead.
Hmm.
Like if it was like no stuffing on Thanksgiving, then I'd probably say no candy on Halloween.
Yeah, okay. Would you rather be free or to be totally safe? Right?
Well, that makes no sense.
Right.
I mean,
Well, because there's like elements in society that make general society not safe. So would you rather be totally free or be totally safe?
Can we skip that one? That sometimes kind
all
of
right.
seems a
A
little
little too deep. A little too deep.
maybe a little too,
Okay. Would you rather eat poop that tasted like chocolate or eat chocolate that tasted like poop? Okay. We'll switch.
poop
We'll
that.
go.
No, do
we'll
the
do another
Lamborghini
one.
one. Do that.
Would you rather look 10 years older from the neck up or the neck down? I'm going neck up for me because I'm a male.
I think I'm gonna do the same.
Back up.
Yeah.
I have
Because
a
like
question.
I feel like first of all, plastic surgery
Do
fix
the
that would be
Lamborghini
a lot
one.
cheaper
Do
if
the
it was like
Lamborghini.
neck down.
Do the Lamborghini one.
Where is it?
How about
You do
I
it.
do
Yeah,
these
you read
ones?
it. You read the Lamborghini.
Would
one.
you rather have a Lamborghini in your garage or a bookcase with 9,000 books and infinity knowledge?
That's basically like that YouTube guy. Remember for a long time?
Ty Lopez.
Yeah. What's going on with that guy now?
I love Ty Lopez.
That's basically the whole premise to his
Here's my
YouTube channel.
garage.
Here's my garage.
I read a book every day.
I read a book
Well, which
almost
one?
every day. I'm smart as hell.
Cody
Which one?
Ko did a whole
No, I
thing
know.
on Ty Lopez,
But then they-
and then he met Ty.
Yeah, they-
and it was even funnier.
It was staged, but it was good.
It was really funny.
It was good. But yeah, what is that guy? Is he still making money, you think?
I literally follow his Twitter, and like every day it's like polls being like, which business idea do you like more?
Yeah.
So he's keeping himself busy.
Shout out to Ty Lopez. Hey, buddy. You got any shout outs you want to do? I guess you did your shout outs.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. Well, what else do we got? We're running dry here.
All right.
You-
Is it time for producer questions?
Yeah, let's throw out a couple of producer questions and then we'll go from there. And let Cohen see if he can find another Would You Rather. What's your
All right,
producer
first
question?
one. If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
Ooh. Like, wake up. Let's do better. Let's stop hating. Let's change the way we think about how we take care of the earth and who we elect president, and let's just all like figure it out. We should be able to figure it out, right?
All right. Unsubscribe to T-Series and subscribe to PewDiePie.
He just got 100 mil.
That's what you're going to tell people if you have the opportunity to say. That's what you're going to tell them who to subscribe to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Actually, wait, no. I would need to think about that one more.
He
Okay.
just got 100 million subscribers on YouTube, and he also just got married.
Jeez. Yeah.
That was a big
We'll be
thing.
lucky if after we post this video we get.
He's gonna be the new.
Well, I'll
new
subscribe
ruler.
and then you'll subscribe, so we'll have two for sure. And
We'll be
then
the
we'll
new
have to steal
hero.
Mia's phone and subscribe just so we
To
have
who?
3 to our channel, to our
I'll
YouTube channel.
subscribe.
Oh, so sweet.
All right.
You got a would you rather?
Would you rather have free Wi-Fi wherever you go, or have a free coffee whenever you want?
Coffee. I feel like Wi-Fi's free everywhere now.
Yeah, I'd go coffee too.
Wi-Fi. Would you rather have? Never mind.
Oh, I like this one. Hold on. Would you rather have 7 fingers on each hand or 7 toes on each foot?
Toes.
Hands.
You'd want to have extra toes? I guess you could have better traction, right? I could see that.
Hands. I could just like.
Uh-oh.
Just
Cohen's
like, how would
yawning.
you type?
I don't know. Maybe you'd have to design your own keyboard layout. You know?
But
Yeah,
you
I
could
don't
type
know.
faster.
Would you rather have no one show up to your wedding or your funeral?
My funeral.
Yeah.
Wedding.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm there for the wedding. Like, I want to,
Right.
like, be able to see. I, like, honestly, I feel like
You wanna
once I'm
make-
dead, I'm dead.
Yeah. And you want that free catered food.
Like, I can't have a wedding without a bomb karaoke session with
Sure.
everyone.
Okay. Good call. Good call.
And, like, I feel like instead of going to my funeral, I'd rather have people, like, be celebrating me somewhere else.
Hmm.
You know? We're starting to get Hi, Nonsense Hour. As the producer here, I think it's vile how both of them have burped into the mics.
Okay,
And I
well.
made multiple producer notes to make them stop. Are you turning my mic off?
I'm sorry. That was a technical.
Oh,
problem.
was
I
it?
didn't know what
You
happened
made
there.
direct eye contact with me as you did that.
No,
so I don't know.
that was a mistake. I think I was just grabbing the wrong knob.
Sounds
My bad.
fake, but okay.
Okay. Would you rather speak all languages or be able to speak to all animals?
Animals.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather speak all
Well-
languages. Think about that. I don't know how many languages
Okay,
are,
if I
but there's
could
got to
speak all
be.
languages, I feel like I would have so much power and I wouldn't know how to deal with it. 'Cause, like,
Konnichiwa.
I feel like if you
Colin
could
knows some
speak every
Japanese.
single, that's literally hello. But
Yeah.
I just like feel like if
You would
could-
rather speak to the animals?
Yeah, because I feel like I'd rather hear.
Okay.
Their
What if
opinions.
you get to and what if they say we're trying to figure out a way to kill you all? What if they say that to you, and then you have to become like an alliance because you're the first human they've ran into that they can talk
I
to.
feel like if they
Actually,
were trying
no.
to kill us all, and they knew I could understand
Right.
it, they would kill me right then and there.
No.
Because
Yeah.
have you seen the way
Yeah.
squirrels operate?
No.
Okay, Rick and Morty.
No, yeah, that's from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
When he was found out to talk to all the animals, he was talking.
Yeah,
Rick and Morty
all the
was just like,
squirrels- yeah, no, didn't they have to change worlds because
Yeah.
like they
Yeah,
were
they
like,
had to
oh, the
ch-
squirrels are onto us. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one. Good call. I knew I'd gotten that from somewhere.
definitely all languages for me because I just really would love to speak Japanese so I could finally understand.
It is kind of a flex to just start speaking a different
Yeah.
language in front of people.
Yeah, every time I see like the most typical white person start speaking like
I'm like,
really good, whatever, insert any language, I'm
Yeah.
like, wow, man, you put in the time.
No, it totally just brings down your self-esteem by like 10 points. It's just
Okay.
like,
Here's a good one. Would you rather end hunger or end your hunger?
damn.
Huh? Okay, let's not answer that one. Of course, we want to end hunger in general, right?
Right.
End hunger because technically that would end your hunger as well. So
True. Good call, Cohen.
Gee.
Okay. Cohen, you got anything? You got any other questions for Dad? Nothing?
Nope.
What are we at, producer, time-wise?
We are at 28 minutes.
Dude, seriously. I don't care that you do it. Mia hates that you do it, and Mike, but just take in consideration your closeness. Like, it's going to sound better. Look at me. I'm trying to tell you. The burp will sound better if you do it a little further away
Like-
because it's so loud.
like-
No, just, yes. See, that's better
Or
because
just
you...
like don't burp
Okay.
in general.
Yeah. All right.
I'm ready to wrap this
Don't
up.
let people
Okay.
know that you're a human.
We're all part of the
Sometimes-
system.
Have you seen that video? of,
Sometimes
like,
I hold my phone to my ear pretending like I'm talking to someone just to avoid conversations.
That sounds like something your sister would do.
I have done
That
Yeah.
actually, that was something from our scroll roll from our previous one when we
Should
found
we
out
do
what
a
that's
scroll
like.
roll? I mean, I don't know. Scroll roll doesn't seem to be as cool a thing as I thought it was going to be. I almost like.
It would be way better with Twitter.
Well, and I don't. I think I have Twitter. I have Twitter, but I don't know. Do you have Twitter? You don't have Twitter.
I do not have Twitter because you won't let me have
Oh.
Snapchat or
Okay,
any
you
of
do it on
those.
Insta, and I'm gonna do it on Twitter.
You ready?
I'm gonna do it on Twitter too. I love Twitter.
So I dropped. I stopped on Jenny Lewis, who I think is a singer, right? Jenny Lewis, and her tweet, which was from 23 hours ago, says, "To my gentle and sad friends, I love you." I love you, Jenny Lewis. That's sweet.
All right, so mine is from Penny. It was a picture of my other dog, Penny. And it's a picture of her on a bench while my mom was taking a hike.
Oh, yeah. Penny looks oddly a little bit like Gus.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, do you got anything on your social feed? Maybe your Snapchat feed that just came in? What's the T on Snapchat? Are people still doing that? Do people still use that app?
Snapchat?
Yeah.
I use it a lot because I feel like that's how all my friends from college
Right.
use to communicate. But
Yeah.
it's probably the
Why
app
would
of
you
all
let
days.
me have Snapchat?
Because you don't need Snapchat.
My scroll roll is a tweet by some random person, and it says, "I hate it when I'm on the treadmill and my hand accidentally hits the stop button and I have to get off and eat a pizza."
Right. That is usually what happens after you get done working out. All right, well.
Can we end this up saying
Yeah,
wubba
I
lubba
guess.
dub dub?
Wubba dubba lub lub.
No, we do it on 3.
Okay, now how are we doing it?
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Wubba lubba dub
Alright,
dub.
Mia, you better end it as soon as we say wubba lubba dub dub, alright?
Alright.
Thank you guys.
Alright, are
we've
you
had
ready?
A lot of fun.
3,
You guys are all
2.
very much appreciated. We'll see you next time.
A shout out to everyone.
Yes, we love you all.
1.
Everyone.
When this is on YouTube, please leave questions / things you'd like advice
Yeah.
on in the comments for maybe a next episode.
Yeah, or email the show at thepodnonsense@gmail.com.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Wubba dubba dub dub.